My office is responsible for identifying a specific recruit. They'll come in and then we'll put them right through the workflow, and he'll be watched by various coaches. He goes through a set of filters, whatever they are, to be watched by the right amount of people here in our offices. Based on different evaluations from different coaches, that's when we'll decide collectively as a staff what needs to be done next with that player. NCAA compliance today is huge. There's tons of rules that no one will ever think about unless you're in it. And having to keep track of all that, if we didn't have the office that we have upstairs helping us and being a resource for us to bounce questions off of and go to and make sure we're following all the rules, I don't think it'd be possible. Our coaches do a great job of going to them and staying in the guidelines, staying in the compliance guidelines. Myself, I use them nonstop, on speed dial all the time, and we're just real fortunate to have them with us. I've been really lucky in my short career to work at some great places. I started for a short time at the University of Alabama under one of the best in personnel, Ed Manowitz. From there, I was able to go to Boise State and work under Chris Peterson and Marshall Malco, who's made big strides in this business. And then I spent 2 seasons at BYU, which was a whole nother unique side of recruiting that most people would never get. So I've been lucky in my short career to go to the places that I've gone to, and seeing the things I've seen, work with the people I've worked for. It's really kind of given me a really wide range or wide view of what recruiting really is. Coach Bobo is all about family, all about competition. Those are the 2 things that you'll hear him say in every conversation he has. And that's been huge for those kids who are probably coming quite a distance away from home to live here, for their parents to know that they're going to be taken care of by someone who's all about family, has his own big family, and invites the players into that family, into his home, and accepts them as one of his own. So it's been really easy to convince kids to come from maybe the South or to come from far away and move their whole life to Fort Collins because they're going to be taken care of by someone who knows how to run a family. We're blessed to be at a great place. You look at one of the first things kids will look at when picking a school is who's going to put guys in the league. And what we've done the last few years here is outstanding, and that's a huge selling point to these guys. Obviously it goes without saying the new stadium is going to be the best in the conference, one of the best in the country. And that's been a huge drawing point for us. It's made it very easy for us to attract kids to Colorado State. When we go out in the city, Fort Collins, it's easy to see why someone would want to live here. It's a great place to live. We're doing everything we need to do to get to the next level, and I think we have a lot to sell right now. The direction that Coach Bobo has us going, I know we have the right people here. I know we're getting the right players here. Great addition to that today. I've also had the opportunity here, my short time, to work with a lot of the NFL scouts who come in. And we've had every team represented this year at least 2 times, some as many as 5 times. And it's very apparent when they come in, that culture that we've built and that we will continue to build. It's a culture of getting guys to the next level. It's a culture of winning. It's a culture of success.